Well, the going joke is that I peeked out of cake retirement. So here I am again, peeking out of cake retirement just to get right back in. We were celebrating my sister's 35th birthday party, having like a surprise dinner party for her, which was so hard to keep it from her. I had been avoiding her during the planning to make sure that I did not spill the beans. The plan was to do a modern type of marble type of cake with like the gold specks throughout. Her favorites are red velvet cake and butter vanilla. When I'm decorating, I typically prefer to have a full amount of frosting and then I use fondant on top. I do not like to just do small amounts of frosting underneath my fondant, but this time I used every single drop of my cream cheese buttercream recipe and I had literally just enough to finish frosting the cakes. For sharp edges, I like to use acrylic discs. I use them both for frosting and for fondant. I think I've just gotten kind of spoiled behind it. I never really was the best at rolling out huge amounts of fondant to cover the whole cake. So in order to do the marbled look, I kind of just spread kind of chunks of the colors throughout and then just spread, and then some of it I folded back over to get that look. For edges, I use the X-Acto knife and I feel like it does just what it says. Like it gets exactly those little small pieces that I need straightened and I need to sharpen the corners with. When I'm stacking my cakes, I tend to try to keep in mind about the person who may be cutting it. A lot of times that has wound up being me. So I try to make the cakes as sturdy as possible. I use hot glue under the bottom board to the baseboard. I then put straws for balance, and then I put parchment paper so that the frosting doesn't stick to one of the tier boards that are on top of the cake. And then I usually do a skewer all the way from top to bottom so that it's easy to transport. I found an edible gold to set off some of those marble looks. And I found these butterflies on Amazon since my sister likes butterflies. And I also ordered the custom topper from Amazon as well. And voila, this is our finished product. We got a lot of compliments. My sister absolutely loved it. Fit her in the things that she likes, her style. So I was super excited. Here's the final look at the birthday dinner. We had a great backdrop downtown and it was amazing.